Someday, you will get older. Slower. Grayer. But also wiser. Calmer. And freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead. So you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group, the first name in healthcare.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of trial and uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this four-letter word. So you
Ang kislapat saya sa'yo hindi na madama init ng
Someday,
pagmamahal
you will get older.
Yakap kita
Slower. Grayer.
Wala na ba
But also
sa'yong puso?
wiser.
Hindi na ba ako ang mahal mo? Bakit ba kailangan na mangyari ito? Damdamin ay tuloy na lamig. Nagwakas na ba ang pag-ibig? Paano ba may babalik ang dating pagtingin kung sino na nabili pinapangako sa'yo ang pag-ibig kong ito kailan may di magbabago. Wala na ba ako sa iyong puso? Hindi na ba ako ang mahal mo? Bakit ba kailangan na mangyari to? Damdamin ay tuluyan na lamig. Magwawakas na ba ang pag-ibig? Wala na ba? Wala na talaga. Sana'y makayanan ko tanggapin na tayong dalawa'y magkakalayo. Wala na ba ako sa iyong puso? Hindi na ba ako ang mahal mo? Bakit ba kailangan na mangyari ito? Yan na lamig. Magwawakas na ba ang pag-ibig? Wala na ba? Wala na talaga. Damdamin ay tuluyan na lamig. Magwawakas na ba ang pag-ibig? Wala na 빛을 옹자에 앉은 네 앞에 설 때 내 안에 타는 불길 What I gotta do 뜨거운 손이 너를 찾아도 I can't have it 너에게 손대선 안돼 절대 하지만 이끌리지 날 아플수록 널 원해 멈춰 제발 멈추지 마 멈춰 제발 멈추지 너 때문에 온몸이 타올라 너 때문에 심장이 목말라 Like a fever, 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 fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 밀어내도 내 안에 타올라 새가 돼도 불꽃이 피어나 Like a fever, fever, fever 널 알고 싶어 널 알고 싶어 Don't stop 그래 all day all day 태워줘 Please stop 나의 대야여 그만 baby oh baby 이런 날 어떻게 좀 해줘 어떻게 좀 날 도와줘 날 도와줘 날 도와줘 날 안아줘 너 때문에 온몸이 타올라 너 때문에 심장이 목말라 Like a fever, 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 fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 밀어내도 내 안에 타올라 새가 돼도 불꽃이 피어나 Like a fever, fever, fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 너 때문에 온몸이 타올라 너 때문에 심장이 목말라 Like a fever, 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 fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 밀어내도 내 안에 타올라 새가 돼도 불꽃이 피어나 Like a fever, fever, fever 널 알고 싶어 널 알고 싶어
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Il Corso Mall, The Stellar.
Matangkulon simbahan ng Senyor Santo Niño Lugar sa katahumog gugma para kaninyo Laing-laing turista sa sinulog malingaw Maanyag na Cebuana, hihigugma ko ikaw Mas kilo sa Liloan, tanggit sa Bantayan Mag-shopping sa Gaisano, mag-beach na sa Hudson Cebu, Cebu, I'm really longing to see you Cebu, Cebu, good kung mubiyak nimo Palangga ko ang kanundot nimo Isisigaw ko sa buong mundo Cebu, 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 Cebu Muhangyo ka sa piyo kung padung ka sa mango Sa kayong tatanilya kung para sa Santiago Paggawas sa San Carlos sa Belvic Mananaw Kinasal mo ko slato sa kakarang mga ampaw Sista sa Lapu-Lapu at Las sa Toledo Pagsuri mo sa Fuente may barbecue o puso Cebu, Cebu, I'm really longing to see you Cebu, Cebu, yun kumubiyak nimo Palangga ko ang kanindot nimo Isisigaw ko sa buong mundo Cebu, 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 ta sa plaza, disco route sa Cabon, sa Fort ug Capitolio, Bukid Tap, San Jose, Tanaw, Tambuli, Jones Uptown, sa Pasig ug Mandaue. Reclay, UV ug Waiko, Kawasan sa Badyan, ug sa Cruz ni Magellan, mangadto kitang tanan. Cebu, Cebu, I'm really longing to see you. Cebu, Cebu, di gyud ko mobiyan nimo, palangga ko ang kanindot nimo, isisigaw ko sa buong mundo. Cebu, Cebu, I'm really longing to see you. Cebu, Cebu, di gyud ko mobiyan nimo. Cebu, Cebu, I'm really longing to see you. Cebu, Cebu, di gyud ko mobiyan nimo. Cebu.
good evening. Live from Cebu City, this is Ginong Pilipinas 2023. From Luzon, from Mindanao, from Visayas, ladies and gentlemen, Oponganon Performing Arts.
Karina, Maxi Nadia, Fritz RB Dorman at 25, Bacolod City!
Ayun, nagabti sa ato na tanan. This is Margarita Roldan, 23, from Bantayan Island.
From the home of the awarded-winning cleanest market in the country and the home of the Manubos, Louis Christian Estrella Zambahon, 24, Maanyag, Maramag.
Christian J. Arribas, proud and honored to represent the city of Golden Harvest, Valencia City!
Raymar Pasquito, 22, representing the city of Golden Friendship, Cagayan de Oro City.
Ariel H. Campoenondo, 29, Canlaon City!
of Cavite. Lars Can Dawson, 21, from the Queen City of the South, Cebu City.
Mayatay labita ko amin, Rigmar Puton Bayuno, from the land of hardworking people, Cordillera! Maayong gabi, Cebu. I'm Justin Harvey Rivera from the Vegetable Basket of the South and the home of Otanon Festival, Dalagete.
Viva Señor Santo Niño! Jonathan Palabrica, 23, Iloilo! Marvin Barnego, 26, Lapu-Lapu City!
Wesley Frias, 23, Mandawi City.
Joaquin Boniel Syverson, 18, representing the Lechon, capital of the South, Talisay City! Viva la Virgen del Pilar! Buenas noches! Errol Billy C. Pilanga, 26, from the Asia's Latin City, La Ciudad de Zamboanga!
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our host for tonight, Binibining Lapu-Lapu 2022, Miss Sharon Kishes Ko.
Maayong gabi, Cebu! Good evening, Philippines! Welcome to Ginoong Pilipinas 2023, the Coronation Night. This evening is a culmination of our candidates' amazing journey of rediscovering our country's culture, heritage, arts, and tourism aspect that makes the Philippines the country and as great as it is today. Hosted by the Queen City of the South, this year, 15 dashing Ginoos from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao gather here to share one common goal. And that is to get the prestigious global title of Mr. Universe Tourism, of which our Filipino representative, Mr. Eric Leonard Visser, has bagged last March 2023 in Bali, Indonesia. All right, once again, this is our Ginoong Pilipinas candidates in their regional costume. I know everyone is excited to see more of our Ginoos tonight, and you will for sure see the different facets of our young gentlemen as the night proceeds. But before we move on, our last Ginoong Pilipinas competition was held in 2019, and due to the pandemic, we had to delay going on for 3 years. And so, we'd like to acknowledge those who have helped us give our Ginoos an experience of a lifetime here in Cebu. Here are our co-presenters and sponsors.
We would like to thank our sponsors, co-presenters, LGU of Cebu City through the leadership of Honorable Mayor Michael Rama, Municipality of Cordova through the leadership of Honorable Mayor Cesar Swan and Municipal Administrator Attorney Marvin B. Pañares. Casa Gorordo Museum, El Corso Life Malls by Philinvest, Nakak Park and Beach Resort, International Travelers Medical Center, Houseful MD Philippines, Admire Models Philippines, and Borden Entertainment Ventures Company.
A big thank you to our sponsors. Cebu Quincentennial Hotel, Cebu Century Plaza Hotel, Happiness Hostel, My Greek Taverna, Cebu's Original Lechon Belly, Nior Cafe Bistro, Sessions, Sidu, Terosa Catering, Joni's, Nick's Eat by Joni's, Sophisticated, JCI Cebu, Sophisticated, Ramirez Island Hopping and Tours, One Time Pictures, Amano, Calidades, 523 Events Creatives, Alias, Melior Outdoor Apparel, La Liga Cebu, Psalm, Danny Villarante, The Freeman, My TV Cebu, Pageant Vote, Infused Media, Pageant Talk, Cebu Online Press Corps, Lagan sa Cebu, RMA News, MSY Media Productions, Allegra Philippines, Fashion Institute of the Philippines, Sky Fiber, Java Photography, Cordova Home Village Resort, Cebu Island Hopping Services, Sunrise, Seat for Calm, Papa Kits, City Center Suites, Prima Life.
Special thanks to Miss Ida Humawas of Cordova Tourism Office, Miss Lana Halos of the Cock Park and Beach Resort. Our official photographers, Mr. Mark Philip Dales and Mr. Marvin J. Siniza. Our official makeup artists, Mr. Jonas Cork Mawan and Miss Chris Baguio. Once again, would like to thank our co-presenters and our sponsors for making this wondrous event possible.
All right, without further ado, let us move on to the next proper of the pageant. We will now be introducing to you our distinguished board of judges who are given the significant responsibility of choosing who among our Ginoos deserve to win the title tonight. Let's start with our first judge. Our first judge is one of the most renowned and sought-after fashion designers from Cebu. Let's all welcome Mr. Philip Rodriguez. Our next judge is one of the Philippines' youngest entrepreneurs, serving as the CEO of one of the fastest growing BPO companies in the country, Innocentric Philippines. He is also the president of the MCS Group companies and the founder and CEO of a design and build construction firm, M. Sordilia Builders. He is the proud owner of Cebu's newest getaway destination in the south, Serene Oasis Resort in Oslob, Cebu. He is the owner and the chairman of the board of Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Cebu's pride and gem, Mr. Mike Sortilla. Our next judge is the Canadian Consul to Mindanao. Help me welcome Miss Judy Cometa Go. Let's move on to our next judge. She is the Miss Multimedia of Miss World Philippines 2022. She is also the corporate secretary of Borgen Entertainment Ventures. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Simone Nadine Bornilla. Our next judge is the CEO of Borgen Entertainment Ventures, the owner of Ginoong Pilipinas, and Mr. Universe Tourism. Coming all the way from Manila, the chairman of the board of judges, let's all welcome Mr. Manex Kinabe. Once again, these are the prestigious individuals under our board of judges lineup. I hope everyone remembers these important names, for the winners of the title of Mr. Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 are in their hands. Let us now proceed to go over the criteria for judging tonight's competition. Our candidates will be judged based on the following criteria. Their performance for the swimwear is 30%. Their barong performance is 30%. For question and answer, it's 30%. And their overall impact is 10%, giving us a total of 100%. Now we are getting to the most awaited part of any pageant, the swimwear competition. But before that, let's have a look at what our candidates have been up to during their stay here in Cebu. Let's all watch this.
Get ready for the hottest part of the competition, the swimwear round. Here comes our 15 candidates wearing some swimwear by Marbs Alvarez.
with our first candidate, Ginoong Pilipinas, Bacolod.
Ginoong Bacolod earned his bachelor's degree in entrepreneurship at Bacolod City College last 2019 and is known as a raquetero to sustain his studies and help his family. He is an advocate for arts and education and created his own initiative called Read to Succeed. He is also a visual artist specializing in artworks like mural painting, poster making, and editorial cartooning. Once again, Ginoong Pilipinas, Bacolod.
Now, let's make way for Ginoong Pilipinas, Bantayan Island.
Ginoong Bantayan is a blogger, streamer, and cosplayer. He was the National Geographic Project Swap Organization's provincial ambassador and represented the Philippines in the international MUN debate that took place in Malaysia. Way to go, Ginoong Pilipinas, Bantayan Island!
Let's hear it for Ginoong Pilipinas, Maramag, Bukidnon. Ginoong Maramag, Bukidnon is a community-minded reforestation worker with a passion for sustainability. He is also a singer and a former university instructor at Central Mindanao University. When he is not singing and working, he is hitting the trails as a dedicated trail runner around and atop the mountains of Bukidnon. And when he's not on foot, he is cruising on two wheels as an avid biker. Ginoong Pilipinas, Maramag, Bukidnon.
Here comes Ginoong Pilipinas, Valencia, Bukidnon. Ginoong Valencia is a hospitality management student in Central Mindanao University and loves nature trips. He is an active youth in Valencia City and a member of 3D Youth Organization and Mr. and Miss Teen Valencia Society. Ginoong Pilipinas, Valencia, Bukidnon.
Now, let's make some noise for Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Ginoong Cagayan de Oro is a hospitality management student at Bukidnon State University and an advocate for sports development for youth. He loves to play basketball and works out in the gym 6 times a week. Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro.
Pilipinas, Canlaon. In his downtime, Ginoong Canlaon enjoys reading, swimming, and working in a farm. He's also a dog lover. Matter of fact, he loves dogs so much that he owns 11 of them. Ladies and gentlemen, Ginoong Canlaon.
Setting the stage on fire, here comes Ginoong Pilipinas, Cavite. Ginoong Cavite is a working student taking up tourism and is a live streamer, commercial model, and theater actor. He enjoys nature-related activities such as mountain, hiking, long walks, and going to the beach. Once again, Ginoong Pilipinas, Cavite.
Cebu City. Ginoong Cebu is a BS Entrepreneurship student from the University of San Carlos. He champions sustainable entrepreneurship, which is the creation of economic, social, and environmental growth with an emphasis on the well-being of future generations, starting from his own business, the Georgia Cafe. Let's cheer for Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City!
Let's go, Ginoong Pilipinas, Cordillera. Did you know that Ginoong Cordillera here donated blood 12 times and is even hoping to get to 50? No telling if that's safe for him, but way to go, Ginoong Cordillera.
Pilipinas, Dalaguete. Ginoong Dalaguete is a second-year student and an advocate for agriculture and farming in Dalaguete. He really loves watching movies, riding bikes, and swimming. Let's hear it for Ginoong Dalaguete.
jock for Ginoong Pilipinas, Iloilo. Ginoong Iloilo is currently working as a talent acquisition specialist at Extend Ops Philippines. At the age of 22, he was able to build a house and a small business for his parents. If that isn't impressive, I don't know what is.
Make some noise for Ginoong Pilipinas, Lapu-Lapu City. Ginoong Lapu-Lapu City is the top 8 for the criminal licensure examination in Region 7 and is teaching review classes and enhancement program in criminology course. He loves riding his bike around the city, go to the beach, and play basketball. Ginoong Pilipinas, Lapu-Lapu City.
For another candidate on stage, Ginoong Pilipinas, Mandaue. Ginoong Mandaue is a graduate from the University of Cebu, Lapu-Lapu, and Mandaue, who took up Bachelor's of Science in Hospitality Management. A fitness enthusiast and a fitness model, he believes that a man is not finished when he is defeated. He is finished when he quits. Once again, Ginoong Pilipinas, Mandaue City.
Let's hear it for Ginoong Pilipinas, Talisay City. Ginoong Talisay City is a handsome, hardworking, passionate young man who is determined to make a positive impact in the world around him. He's also a talented musician and is able to play guitar. His passion for music is evident in the way he plays and the emotion he puts into it. Not bad at all, Ginoong Talisay.
Make way for Ginoong Pilipinas, Zamboanga. Ginoong Zamboanga is a self-proclaimed bookworm. The genre he's mostly into are non-fictions, and his downtime, he enjoys watching movies and series. Truly a relatable lad. Ginoong Zamboanga.
Welcome back on stage our 15 Party Gens and their swimwear by Sound Swimwear by Marvs Alvarez.
celebration from our 15 Ginoos. I'm sure that everyone was at the edge of their seats as they witnessed their favorite contestants strut themselves on stage. So, to proceed with the event proper, I have joining me here on stage one of the up-and-coming Admire models of 2023. Help me welcome Mr. Javier Escaño. A round of applause, please. All right. Good evening, Mr. Javier.
Good evening, Kesha. So it's great to be here. And thank you to Ginoong Pilipinas for having me. And I don't know about you, but I've never seen a more attractive bunch ever in my life.
I can say the same thing. But now it's time to announce the winners of our corporate awards.
Our first award is the Happiness Choice Award. This will be given to the candidate who was personally chosen by our sponsor as they felt like this Ginoo best represented their brand.
For the first award, we have the Happiness Choice Award. And this award goes to Ginoong Bacolod.
This award is to be awarded by Christopher Leo, Co-Operations Manager of Happiness Hotel.
Congratulations once again to Ginoong Bacolod for winning the Happiness Choice Award.
Our next award is the Your Choice Award. This will be given to the candidate who has impressed our sponsor with his posts that have enticed the public into trying out their delicious food.
Our next award is the Your Choice Award. And this award goes to Ginoong Cagayan de Oro.
This award is to be awarded by Keres Guadan, Marketing Consultant of Nior.
Congratulations once again to Ginoong Cagayan de Oro for the Your Choice Award.
Our next award is the Ginoong Melior. This will be given to the candidate who was personally chosen by our sponsor as they felt like this Ginoo can help further the growth of their brand in the long run.
Ginoong Melior is Ginoong Iloilo. This award is to be given by John Roy Lagura and Victor De Garcia. Congratulations once again to Ginoong Iloilo for Ginoong Melior.
Our next award is the Ginoong Dakak. This will be given to the candidate who was personally chosen by our sponsor as they felt like this Ginoo can help further the growth of their brand, the Southern Paradise, Dakak Park, and Beach Resort.
For Ginoong Dakak, who do we think it is? Ginoong Dakak is Ginoong Cavite.
This award is to be awarded by Madeline Gamus, Area Sales Executive of Cebu City Sales Office, Dakak Resort and Properties.
This award is inclusive of 2 overnight stays for 2 in a deluxe room at Dakak. Congratulations once again to Ginoong Cavite.
Our next award is the Ginoong GCI Cebu. This will be given to the candidate who was personally chosen by our sponsor, as they felt like this Ginoo can represent and carry their brand in the long run.
Ginoong GCI Cebu is, I think it's from the name itself, Ginoong Cebu City.
This award is inclusive of a 1-year membership to the JCI Cebu organization. The Ginoo that gets this will be able to enjoy the perks and benefits that come along with it. Once again, our Ginoong JCI Cebu is Ginoong Cebu City.
Once again, a congratulations to Ginoong Cebu City for being Ginoong GCI Cebu. Congratulations to all our corporate award winners. You may now head backstage to prepare for the next round of the competition, the Barong Filipino portion.
But before we move on, we'd like to once again thank the people behind this event. Without them, all this wouldn't be possible.
For our co-presenters, we have the LGU of Cebu City through the leadership of Honorable Mayor Michael Rama.
We also have the Municipality of Cordova through the leadership of Honorable Mayor Cesar Suan, Municipality Administrator Marvin B. Pañares.
Casa Gorordo Museum, Il Corso Life Malls by Philinvest, the Cac Park and Beach Resort, Admire Models Philippines, International Travelers Medical Center, House Call MD Philippines, Borgans Entertainment Ventures Company.
And for our sponsors, once again, we have Cebu Quincentennial Hotel, Cebu Century Plaza Hotel, Alta Cebu Resort, Nalusuan Island and Marine Sanctuary, Happiness Hostel, My Greek Taverna, Cebu's original Lechon Belly, Nior Cafe and Bistro, Sessions Aesthetics and Wellness by Dr. McVeigh,
CC View Cafe Resto Bar, Terosa Catering, Joni's Sizzlers and Roast, Mix Eats by Joni's, Sophisticated, JCI Cebu, Ramirez Island Hopping and Tours, The Fitness Architect, Amano, Calidades Flower Shop,
523 Events, Melior Apparel, Caliga Reenactors Club, Psalm Swimwear, Cordova Reef Village Resort, The Freeman, My TV Cebu, Pageant Vote, Infused Media, Pageant Talk,
Cebu Online News Corps, Laagan sa Sugbo by Fritz Alcaraz, MSY Media Productions, Media Production LLC, Filippo Colegioni, Sky Fiber, Alegre Philippines, Fashion Institute of the Philippines, Cebu, Java Photography,
Cordova Home Village Resort, Serrano's Island Hopping, Cebu Island Hopping Services by Marfox Cruise, Sunrise Island Hopping, Seed for Com Cordova Chapter, City Center Suites, Papa Kit's Marina and Fishing Lagoon, City Center Suites, Prima Life Drinking Water, Innocentrix Philippines, M. Sordilea Builders, Serene Oasis Resort in Oslob, Cebu.
We would also like to extend our special thanks to Miss Aida Humauas of Cordova Tourism Office, Miss Lana Haloslos of the Cac Park and Beach Resort, Mark Philip Dales and Marwin J. Saniza, our official photographer of the event, Jonas Kirk Humawan, and Chrissy Baguio, our official makeup artist of the competition.
Last May 12, Our Ginuos attended the Gabi sa Kabilin, where they paraded in their Barong Filipino wear and got to witness the culture-rich aspect of our Cebuanos through its abundant display of arts and heritage. With that being said, we'd like to welcome on stage the La Liga group to see what they have prepared for us tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Apollo muna po yan. Ladies and gentlemen, Apollo. What's his family name? Ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Young.
Mayong gabi, Cebu!
Muling kumibok ang higay. Aking na sila, yan mga titig mo'y nagbigay ng tuwa at ligaya o bumibilis ang pintig at tibok ng puso o bumabagal ang oras kapag ika'y kasama. Come on! Okay, ganda ng araw pag ika'y kasama. Mga mata'y kumikislap na parang bituin. Okay, bilis ng takbo ng mga araw na hindi ko mamalayan pag tabi-tabi, tabi-tabi. Oh, pag tabi-tabi, tabi-tabi. Wala ba kayong mga kamay? Come on! Aking isip, hindi mapalagay. Itagi ka'y di ko na sila. Yan ikaw ay isang panaginip na naging isang katotohanan o bumibilis ang pintig at tibok ng puso o bumabagal ang oras kapag ika'y kasama. Hey! Okay, ganda ng araw pag ika'y kasama. Mga mata'y kumikislap na parang bituin. Okay, bilis ng takbo ng mga araw na hindi ko mamalayan pa. Tabi-tabi, tabi-tabi. Oh, pa tabi-tabi, tabi-tabi. Oh, tabi. Tayong dalawa magkasama habang buhay may ngiti sa aking mata. Oh, aking puso'y muling tumipok nang ika'y aking nasilayan. Okay, ganda ng araw pag ika'y kasama. Mga mata'y kumikislap na parang bituin. Okay, bilis ng takbo ng mga araw na hindi ko tabi, tabi, tabi. Oh, bakit tabi, 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 tabi. Tayong dalawa, tabi. Thank you, Cebu!
Once again, a round of applause for Apollo Young.
Wag muna. Ano ni Sud naman ang La Liga? Ayaw sa nagpasud lang La Liga, papi. Ano ni Sud naman?
Let's welcome La Liga Reenactors Club. For that extravagant performance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the most elegant portion of the pageant, the Barong Filipino competition. Let's kick it off with our first candidate, Ginoong Pilipinas. Ginoong Pilipinas, Bacolod. Designer, Mr. Edwin Benitez. Maramag Bukidnon, Louis Christian Estrella Simbahon. Designer, Mr. June Leonard Salvacion Rodrigo. Ginoong Pilipinas, Valencia Bukidnon, Christian J. Arivio. Designer, Mr. June Leonard Salvacion Rodrigo. Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro, Raymar Pasquito. Designer, J.R. Inside. H. Camporedondo. Designer, Rams Giacomo. Ginoong Pilipinas, Cavite, Jericho Ponce. Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City, Lars Kent Dawson. Ginoong Pilipinas, Cordillera, Rickmar Puten Bayonaw. Ginoong Pilipinas, Dumaguete, Justin Harvey Rivera. Ginoong Pilipinas, Iloilo, Jonathan Palabrica. Ginoong Pilipinas, Lapu-Lapu City, Marvin Barnego. Ginoong Pilipinas, Talisay City, Joaquim Boniel Severson. Let's welcome back our 15 dashing candidates on stage.
Wow, that was a beautiful display of creations from the different designers all over the country. But before moving on, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our first city councilor of Cebu City, Mr. Dondon Hontiveros.
We would also like to acknowledge the presence of our Cebu City Councilor, Francis Espares.
We are honored to be attended by such prestigious guests, and in behalf of the event coordinators, we appreciate your attendance. Speaking of a beautiful array of suits that we have, I'd like to give appreciation to the two ensembles I'm wearing tonight, crafted by one of the top designers in Cebu, Mr. Philip Tampos, and another high appreciation for Mr. J. Failanga for my hair and makeup. Again, we have such handsome ginoos in their barong wear tonight. Wouldn't you agree, JV?
Definitely Kishes, with faces to match too. I'm sure our audience here can agree that our candidates did justice to the designs they've worn. But also, I would like to give credit to one of Cebu's top designers, Sir Dexter Alasas, who designed the barong I am wearing tonight.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to give recognition to those who excelled in the different parts of the competition. But before we proceed to the major awards, we would like to award another Ginoo for the Ginoong JCI Cebu. And this award goes to Ginoo Bantayan Island.
Ginoo Bantayan will be able to enjoy the perks and benefits that come along with it. Once again, our Ginoong JCI Cebu is Bantayan Island, to be awarded by one of the representatives of JCI.
Congratulations once again to Ginoong Bantayan Island for being Ginoong JCI Cebu. Let us now proceed to the presentation of major awards. Starting off with Mr. Photogenic. The winner of this award is chosen by our official photographer, Mr. Mark Philip Dales. Who do you think it's gonna be? All right, who is it gonna be? Let's hang on tight to our seats. We are waiting for Mr. Photogenic. All right, we have our results on here. Okay, are we ready to announce who is Mr. Photogenic? Mr. Photogenic is Ginoong Cavite. Ginoong Cavite is our Mr. Photogenic. Do you see how he is our Mr. Photogenic, Javier?
Yes, I can see that as well.
All right, I know the audience sees it too. Once again, congratulations to Ginoong Pilipinas Cavite for winning Mr. Photogenic.
And now, let's announce our Mr. Multimedia. Mr. Multimedia is the candidate who stayed consistent with his posting during the different sponsor visits. I know you have your bets, so who do you think among our Ginoos deserves the award?
Ooh, I hear Cebu. Who do we think it is? Okay, hang on to your seat. Mr. Multimedia is Ginoong Pilipinas Iloilo. Once again, our Mr. Multimedia is Ginoong Iloilo. Next up is Mr. Congeniality. This is awarded to the candidate who maintained a friendly demeanor towards everyone during the competition. And this is voted by his fellow Ginoos. So our Mr. Congeniality is Ginoong Pilipinas Cordillera. Ginoong Cordillera has a friendly face, and I'm sure that he also has a friendly demeanor towards all his Ginoos. Once again, congratulations to Mr. Congeniality Ginoong Pilipinas Cordillera.
Now, let's announce the candidate with the best tourism video. The Ginoo who will win this award is one who was the best and was able to showcase the beauty, their place, and their representation. The best tourism video award goes to, who do you think it is?
Best tourism video is Ginoong Pilipinas Cebu City. Congratulations once again to Ginoong Pilipinas Cebu City. Now we have Best in Festival Costume. The winner of Best in Festival Costume is determined during the preliminary festival costume competition held at Alta Cebu Resort in Cordova. We would like to thank Miss Aida Humauas for making this possible. And our Best in Festival Costume is...
Our best in festival costume is Ginoong Cordillera. Once again, congratulations to Ginoong Cordillera. Best in Swimwear. The winner of Best in Swimwear is determined during the preliminary swimwear competition held during the festival Unmasked event in Dakak. We would like to thank Ms. Lana Halosos of Dakak Park and Beach Resort for making this possible. And our Best in Swimwear is... Ginoong Pilipinas Mandaue.
Congratulations once again to Ginoong Pilipinas Mandaue.
Now, we move on to the Best Informal Wear. The winner of Best Informal Wear is determined during the preliminary Barong Filipino competition held at Casa Gorordo Museum. We would like to thank Mr. Florencio Mayor, the museum curator of Casa Gorordo Museum, for making this possible. And our Best Informal Wear is Ginoong Pilipinas Cavite.
performance. Congratulations to Ginoong Pilipinas, Cavite. A massive congratulations to our major award winners. Ladies and gentlemen, I have in my hands the list of candidates who will advance in this competition as our top 10. Top 10, here it is. Who do you think will make it?
So, in no particular order, the first to advance in the competition is...
Cebu City! The second to advance in this competition is...
Cavite!
So we have Cebu City and Cavite in our top 10. Next, we have Ginoong Pilipinas, Mandaue!
And following Ginoong Mandaue, we have Ginoong Iloilo.
The next candidate we have in the top 10 is Ginoong Pilipinas, Cordillera.
Alongside Ginoong Cordillera, next up, we have Ginoong Pilipinas, Bacolod.
The next candidate we have for the top 10 is Ginoong Pilipinas, Bantayan Island.
And next on our list, we have Ginoong Pilipinas, Lapu-Lapu City.
The next to advance in this competition is Ginoong Pilipinas, Dalaget.
And the last spot on our list is taken by Ginoong Pilipinas, Bukidnon, Maramag.
Our last candidate for the top 10 is Ginoong Bukidnon, Maramag.
To all the Ginoos that weren't called, you may now exit the stage.
Now, let's get to know our top 10 finalists a bit better, JB. Would you like to do the honors?
Yes, first let's start with Ginoong Bacolod.
Alright, Ginoong Bacolod. Let's call Ginoong Bacolod on the center of the stage. Alright, Ginoong Bacolod, are you feeling confident?
Yes, I'm confident right now, but a little bit nervous actually.
Alright, okay, so I hope the nerves shake off. So our casual, this is just very casual to you, Ginoong Bacolod, okay? So, during your interview, you mentioned that you're a rakitero. How do you balance being a candidate in this competition to that of your livelihood outside of it?
For me, my manager supported me to join in this kind of competition, and he know that better future awaits me after this kind of competition. This Ginoong Pilipinas 2023, he knows that it will has a huge impact on my life, and it will help us financially, and more opportunities will come after this event. Since Ginoong Pilipinas is open to all of the opportunities that it can offer to us, not just only me, but also to my co-candidates and my co-Ginoong Ginoong Pilipinas candidates. Thank you.
Alright, that was Ginoong Bacolod, everyone, providing opportunities to each of the candidates. Thank you, Ginoong Bacolod. You may now proceed to the backstage. Next, we will casually interview who, Javier?
Next up, we would like to interview Ginoong Pilipinas, Bantayan Island.
All right, Ginoong Bantayan Island, looking very colorful in his barong. Would you like to do the honors of asking the question,
Yes.
Javier?
So, a quick question. So, during the interview, you mentioned that if you win, you'll use this platform to enhance the projects of communities. So, I ask you, what specific project would you most likely target?
Good evening first, El Corso, and thank you so much for coming and supporting Ginoong Pilipinas 2023. Well, I am a national ambassador of National Geographic, also an international ambassador of Philippines. So the one project I've been working right now in our island in Bantayan is the hydroponics, or Usuwag Bantayan. It's like a conversion of plastic bottles into a sustainable platform, because I believe that that project has a huge impact in my community. I was able to help a lot of out-of-school youth, provide them opportunities to work as well. And then Bantayan is progressing and modestly moving on.
Wow, okay, very environmental friendly and sustainable. Thank you, Ginoo. All right. Next, we have who do we have next, Javier?
Next up, we have Ginoong Pilipinas, Maramag Bukidnon.
All right, let's invite Ginoong Maramag Bukidnon. Okay, how are you feeling, Ginoo?
I am feeling so thankful that I am part of the top 10. Thank you so much.
All right, it's all thanks and gratitude for Ginoong Maramag Bukidnon. Okay, so our question for you is, during the interview, you mentioned that if you won, you'll use this platform to enhance the projects of communities. What specific project would you most likely target?
I've been saying a lot that I will continue my reforestation endeavors in Bukidnon. And I've been saying that I will help the communities that we've been working with in our NGO, which is Hinilaban Foundation. So while reforesting, we are also giving the communities livelihood opportunities, because we are helping farmers who we work with in reforestation to promote their products as well. And if I will win Ginoong Pilipinas 2023, that would be the project that I will be supporting on. The farmers while reforesting. Thank you.
All right, we look forward to your future projects as our potential Ginoong Pilipinas.
So, next up, we like to call on Ginoong Pilipinas, Cavite.
Okay, Ginoong Pilipinas, Cavite. All right, so how are you doing this evening?
First of all, good evening. And I'm feeling right now is medyo busog, kakain ko lang. And sana lahat din kayo kumain na. Yun lang po.
All right, so Ginoong Cavite hopes that everyone has had their dinner. All right, so here's your question. Interestingly, I've heard that you're a tourism student. So what made you decide to take this course?
Well, first, ang reason ko talaga is to be a flight attendant. Pero more and more ko na-realize when I was taking up tourism is that maraming kailangan sa Philippines. Especially in promoting culture, heritage, arts, and tourism. Kasi sa mga hindi nakakaalam, the culture is still there. Okay? Pero I believe ang mga younger generations ngayon is hindi na sila aware kung ano nga ba talaga ang culture natin. Which is, ang simple pagsuot ng barong, it symbolizes peace. Kasi it's showing the other lahi na we are unarmed. Wala tayong any weapons on our body na makikita yon dahil transparent nga yung barong natin. So we're promoting peace pa lang, doon pa lang sa pagsuot ng barong. And dapat alam yon ng mga kabataan ngayon, our generation.
Wow, what a great explanation of our symbolism on the barong. Thank you so much, Ginoong Cavite.
So, next up, we like to call on Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City.
All right, Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City. All right, this is my very good friend, Mr. Lars.
So, I'd like to ask you, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling immensely grateful. I hope I made Cebu City proud.
All right, we've heard the shouts, of course. Okay. So, for our question?
So, for your question, I've heard that you champion sustainable entrepreneurship. So, can you explain to us and our audience what that is and why you stand for it?
One of my main advocacies for this pageant is sustainable entrepreneurship. As an entrepreneurship student myself, I had the privilege to study firsthand and through education the business in and outs. But I know that this is a privilege and not available to many. So with this platform, I want to share what I have learned. And I want to focus on sustainable entrepreneurship to two main ways: sustainable for the environment and sustainable for the future generation. And I believe this is what will make Cebu City Singapore-like.
All right, Singapore-like Cebu City.
Wow.
That's sustainable entrepreneurship from Ginoong Cebu City. Thank you, Ginoong.
Now, next up, we would like to call on Ginoong Pilipinas Cordillera.
Okay, Ginoong Cordillera is looking very smiley.
Approaching the stage.
All right, Ginoong Cordillera, here's your casual question, okay? So, Ginoong Cordillera here has continuously given a very solid performance during every preliminary segment. Is this your first time during a pageant?
Actually, national, yes. But in my place, I was appointed as our Mr. Mountain Province 2022. So this is my first pageant on stage.
All right, so how is the experience so far?
It's fun because Ginoong Pilipinas is very, very fun. And I'm grateful that I joined here. Thank you.
All right, we have a very smiling Ginoong Cordillera. Thank you, Ginoong. Okay, na, good stuff. All right. Okay, for our next Ginoong.
So for our next Ginoong, we'd like to call on Ginoong Pilipinas Dalaget.
All right, Ginoong Dalaget. Okay, we have Mr. Justin. Ginoong Dalaget, what do you think needs to be given more attention to you in your province?
First of all, I joined this competition with carrying me my advocacy of agriculture and farming. Growing up, I am proud to say that I came from the family of farmers in Dalaget. And I am here joining Ginoong Pilipinas with a platform of tourism and entrepreneurship. So that's why I am here today as a representation of the farmers in our municipality, because right now they are suffering of low of income because of the high supply of the vegetables in the Dalaget. So that's why since I joined in this pageant, I promote our products in Dalaget so maybe I could help them to make the demands of the products. Thank you.
All right, okay. Thank you, Ginoong Dalaget, for your answers to our question too. Okay, next we have Ginoong Iloilo. Very excited. Okay.
Very eager, am I right?
All right, I see it. Okay.
So here's your question. Given how much controversy there is in the pageantry, how do you handle criticism?
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. I know that we are currently in a public eye because we know that we are very influential in the society because we have our own platform to showcase in the world. And how I handle criticism is just being on myself. I know that I have a lot to offer. I have a lot of activities in order for me to change our society. I took up Bachelor of Science in Community Development, and this is under social work because I know that we have to empower our small communities out there. We have to empower our own people for them to know and to realize that our tourism, our culture, our arts and heritage is very important. Thank you so much.
All right, it's all about culture empowerment. Thank you, Ginoong Iloilo.
Next up, we call on Ginoong Pilipinas Lapu-Lapu City.
Yes, Ginoong Lapu-Lapu City. The same area I also represent. Okay, so here's my question for you. During your interview, you stressed how important safety is. How do you think safety relates to tourism, Ginoong?
So, as a registered criminologist and a lecturer, safety is one of the important and vital aspects in tourism. Because when our city is safe, and it could attract or it could boost tourism in our city, as well as the people itself, not just the city, because the people represents the place. And hopefully, due to this safety that I am promoting, that is one of my advocacy, so it could really help boost my city, Lapu-Lapu City, which is one of the aspect that is one of the particular fight by our local government with regards to the cleanliness in our city, which is to eradicate vandalism. So aside from safetyness, we inculcate every people that be vigilant in our city because we represent our place by our people. Thank you po.
All right, thank you. That was a very thorough answer from Ginoong Lapu-Lapu City.
Now, last but not the least, we have Ginoong Pilipinas, Mandaue.
All right, Ginoong Pilipinas Mandaue. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great because I belong to the top 10 and I got an award.
Okay, as you should. Okay.
So, now, for your question, during your interview, Ginoong Mandaue is both a pageant contest and a model. What do you think is the difference between the two?
All right, so Ginoong Mandaue is actually a pageant contestant and a model. So what do you think is the difference between the two?
Repeat, please.
All right, so considering your background, you are both a pageant contestant and a model. So what do you think is the difference between being a pageant contestant or someone who goes through pageants and being a model, like in print, runway?
I think there's no difference between the two because model and pageantry is a good epitome to the other people and also to the youth because they represent themselves, and also in pageantry they have advocacy which can influence to the other people, and being a model is also you can influence also because it's a good event.
Alright, okay, there are similarities and a few differences from both. Okay, thank you so much, Ginoong Pilipinas Mandaue. Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our top 10 Ginoos. And personally, judging from this round of the competition, our finalists truly proved to us why they deserve their spot.
I agree with you, Kishis. Our Ginoos truly possess both intellect and the looks.
Alright, okay, so now we would like to acknowledge once again our co-presenters and sponsors. We would like to thank one of our very special sponsors tonight. We have MCS Group of Companies, which is the parent company of 8 major companies operating in Cebu, Philippines, with 3 of its major companies including Innocentric Philippines, M. Sordilia Builders, and Serene Oasis Resort in Oslob, Cebu. Special thanks to Mr. Mike Sordilia, founder and CEO of Innocentric Philippines and MCS Group of Companies, and the owner of Serene Oasis Resort. Let's watch this.
Welcome to Innocentrics Philippines, one of the fastest growing outsourcing providers in the country. Geared toward growth and success, Innocentrics Philippines offers only the best in terms of security, connectivity, facilities, and talents, not just to our clients, but to our employees as well. We are working with not just 1, but 2 internet providers plus a backup power source to ensure that we provide uninterrupted quality service 24/7. In the ever-changing business and professional terrain, it pays to be in a team that has your back. Let Innocentrics Philippines be part of your team, and together, let's grow and succeed. Visit us at www.innocentricsphilippines.com or follow us on Facebook. Innocentrics Philippines. Influence. Make a difference. Building your forever home? Looking to maximize your office or living space? Let M. Sordilia Builders design and build your dream home today. M. Sordilia Builders is part of the MCS Group of Companies, specializing in contemporary designs and construction services. We are a legit PCAP registered company, meaning our construction and renovation services are safe, lawful, and are of top quality. Here are some of our projects. Contact M. Sardillo Builders today at www.msardillobuilders.com or send us a message through our Facebook page or our email address. M. Sardillo Builders. We're building your future. Experience luxury within your reach with Serene Oasis Resort at Oslo, Cebu, the newest getaway destination in the south. Unwind at the resort's spacious lounge areas and swimming pool. Create Insta-worthy photos with our dramatic cliffside pavilion and waterfall feature. Find serenity in our spacious rooms or soak in the sights and taste of Oslo through a guided tour. Serene Oasis Resort is a subsidiary company of the MCS Group of Companies. Make no compromises when serenity is your goal. Contact Serene Oasis Resort and plan your stay with us.
As this competition comes to its end, how about we give our Ginoo something to reminisce and to see how much they've grown since the start of the pageant. Let's all watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Miss Patricia Rivera, who's here to serenade our top 10 finalists.
Sa hindi inaasahan, pagtatagpo ng mga mundo, may minsan lang na nagdugtong, damang-dama na ang ugong nito. Di pa ba sapat ang sakit at lahat na hindi ko ipararanas sa'yo? Ibinubunyag ka ng iyong mata, sumisigaw ng pagsinta. Ba't di papatulan pagsuyong na kulang? Tayong umaasa, hilag at kanluran, ikaw ang hantungan at bilang kanlungan mo, kung sasagip sa'yo. Saan nga ba patungo na kaya pagkat nahihiwagan ang bagyo ng tadhana ay dinadala ko sa init ng bising mo? Ba't di pa sabihin ang hindi mo maamin? Ipauubayan na lang ba to sa hangin? Huwag mong ikatakot ang bulong ng damdamin mo. Ririto ako't nakikinig sa'yo. There are times when I just wanna look at your face with the stars in the night. There are times when I just want to feel your embrace in the cold night. I just can't believe that you are mine. You were just a dream that I once knew. I never thought I would be right for you. I just can't compare you with anything in this world. You're all I need to be with forevermore. those years, I've longed to have you in my arms. I've been dreaming of you every night. I've been watching all the stars that fall down, wishing you would be mine. I just can't believe that you are mine now. You were just a dream that I once knew. I never thought I would be right for you. I just can't compare you with anything in this world. You're all I need to be with forevermore. Time and again, there are these changes that we cannot end. Sure as the time keeps going on and on, my love for you will be I just can't believe that you are mine now. You were just a dream that I once knew. I never thought I would be right for you. I just can't compare you with anything in this world. As endless as forever, our love will stay together. You're all I need to be here with forevermore. You are all I need to be here with forevermore.
Ladies and gentlemen, Patricia Rivera.
Thank you, Miss Patricia Rivera, for gracing us with that beautiful voice of yours tonight. I think you've done a splendid job at mellowing down our audience here in time for this next part, the announcement of our top 5. But before we announce our top 5, we have another set of special awards. This is for the Ambassador for City Center Suites and Ambassador for Cebu Century Plaza Hotel.
To be awarded by Operation Manager Hannah Cristina Postol and HR Manager Archie Yunson.
Our Ambassador for City Center Suites is Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City. Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City will receive a gift certificate from City Center Suites. Congratulations once again, Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City.
Next up, to be awarded by Operation Manager Brian Christian Domingo and HR Manager Archie Yunson. Ambassador for Cebu Century Plaza Hotel is Ginoong Dalaget.
Ginoong Pilipinas Dalaget will receive a gift certificate from Cebu Century Plaza Hotel. Congratulations once again to Ginoong Pilipinas, Dalaget.
So right now, I have in my hands the names of the provinces that are one step closer to the crown. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first to advance to the top 5?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? All right, okay, who do you think is going to our top 5? Okay, so for our first Ginoo to the top 5, we have
Ginoong Cavite.
Congratulations, Ginoong Cavite, for being the first candidate to top 5.
And next on our list to advance to the top 5, we have Ginoong Mandaue.
Congratulations, Ginoong Pilipinas, Mandaue. For our next candidate on the top 5, we have Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City. We have 2 more slots. Who could it be?
I wonder who. Next up on our list, we have Ginoong Dalaget.
Congratulations, Ginoong Pilipinas, Dalaget. On to our last candidate, on to top 5. Who is our last contender?
Our last contender on the list is Ginoong Iloilo.
Congratulations, Ginoong Iloilo, for joining us in the top 5. But there's a twist. We already have our top 5 here. We have a fast tracker in the running for our top 6. Who could it be? Our fast tracker Ginoo is Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Congratulations, Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro, for joining us in the top 6.
And once again, congratulations to all our Ginoos. To those who weren't called, please make your way off the stage.
We are now on the most nerve-wracking part of any pageant, the question and answer portion. Our 6 candidates will only be asked the same question. One by one, they'll come up here and answer, while the rest will be wearing noise-canceling headphones. Alright, so for our fast tracker winner, the candidates have been informed that the Ginoo that gets the most interaction on our social media platform would get to advance as our top 6. This is why we have our final top 6, and that is Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Alright, okay. So that explains our final top 6. Let's proceed to our question and answer. Okay, let's see if our candidates there can hear us. Hello, Ginoos, are you there? Can you hear us? Ginoong Mandaue, can you hear me? Ginoong Dalaget, can you hear me? Okay, looks like all the Ginoos cannot hear me. Now let us proceed to our first question and answer. Okay, do we have the question ready? All right, okay. So this is our question to you, Ginoong Cavite. Why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown? Again, why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown?
Well, karapat-dapat na ako ang maging Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 dahil naniniwala ako it's more than just a title. It's more than just to represent the Philippines and promote culture, heritage, arts, and tourism. It's more than just that. You are gonna be the Ginoo, which is you are the man of the house. You're gonna provide opportunities for your fellow Filipinos. And I believe that's what I've been doing ever since. As a working student, I provide opportunities for myself. And with my story, with my experience, I'm gonna share that to my co-Filipinos. And yes, that is what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna be the Ginoo. And because of that, being a Ginoo kasi is more than just being an influencer, more than just an inspirant to the people. You are also the champion of culture, heritage, arts, and tourism.
All right, once again, that was Ginoong Pilipinas Cavite. Thank you. You may now take your leave. All right, let us call on our next Ginoo. Who do we have here, Mr. Javier? We have Ginoong. Let's call on Ginoong Mandaue. All right, okay, we have Ginoong Mandaue here on stage. Are you ready, Mr. Wesley?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so for your question, I will be repeating it twice. Why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown? Again, why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown?
I deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas crown because of my advocacy. Because my advocacy is about health and wellness, and I believe it is very important and significant nowadays because there's still a threat of the pandemic. And if I will win, I will express my advocacy in health and also to spread to the people that this is a very common word that health is wealth. Thank you.
All right, okay. Thank you, Ginoong Pilipinas Mandaue, for your answer to our question. Next, let's have here. Who do we have here? Let's call on Ginoong Pilipinas Dalaget. Okay, let's call on Mr. Ginoong Pilipinas Dalaget. Are you ready for your question? Yes. Okay, Ginoo is ready. So, to ask the question, let's have Mr. Javier ask the question.
I don't have a question.
Okay, so the question is, why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown? Again, why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown?
Thank you for that question. First of all, as what I said lately, I was here joining this competition with a purpose. I am here promoting agriculture and farming. So I believe that I deserve to win because if given a chance to win, could expand more my advocacy. I could expand into a wider audience so that not just in my municipality I could help the farmers, but it could be in the whole Philippines, in our whole country. Thank you.
All right, that was Ginoong Pilipinas Dalaget. Thank you. You may now proceed backstage. Next, we will call on Ginoong Pilipinas.
Next up, we will call on Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City.
Okay, we have here Ginoong Pilipinas, Cebu City. All right, Mr. Lars, our Ginoong Pilipinas Cebu City, what were you hearing in the headphones you were wearing?
A lot of heavy metal music.
Oh, it's heavy metal. I think this is to hype up our candidates as well. So, are you ready to answer the questions that we have?
I most definitely am.
All right, okay. We will be repeating the question twice. Here's your question. Why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown? Again, why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown?
To answer this honestly, when I was invited to join Ginoong Pilipinas and represent Cebu City, I was very hesitant. But seeing the reign of the previous winner, Mr. Eric Leonard Visser, he really gave me the inspiration of what it is to be a pageant king. A lot of stereotypes are present in pageant kings, especially for men. But that really motivated me to do better. That pageantry is so much more than just looks and all the bodies, but more on substance and advocacies and reaching the world to a better place. Thank you very much.
All right, once again, that was Ginoong Pilipinas Cebu City. Thank you. You may now take your leave. All right, for our next Ginoo, we have...
For our next Ginoong, we have
Ginoong Pilipinas. Ginoong Pilipinas, Iloilo. Okay, we see Ginoong Pilipinas, Iloilo here with a smile. How are you feeling, Ginoong?
I'm feeling grateful for all of the things that happened tonight. I'm so grateful to be here on the top 5. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of my supporters and of course to my office mates here at Extend Ops Philippines. Thank you so much guys for supporting me.
All right, thank you so much, Ginoo. And with the music that you were listening to a while ago, are you ready to answer our question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so we will be repeating the question twice. Here's the question. Why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown? Again, why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown?
Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. A lot of people criticize my application when I joined Ginoong Pilipinas because of how I looks, of my body, but that doesn't stop me to join Ginoong Pilipinas because I know I have a purpose. I know I have a mission. I know I have a vision to change our community as well as to uplift our culture, heritage, arts, and tradition, and of course, as well as our own tourism. We need to understand that we need to educate all of the people around the world the importance of this so that we have to make sure that we need to march in a better future. And I do believe that I am here because I have my voice, I have my purpose, and this is me standing for Ginoong Pilipinas. Thank you.
All right, a round of applause. That was Ginoong Iloilo. Okay, now we have our last candidate. Our fast tracker winner, we have Ginoong Pilipinas.
Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro.
Okay, let's invite on stage Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Wow, our fast track winner. Okay, let's first ask Ginoong Cagayan de Oro, how does it feel to be our fast track winner?
I'm so grateful that I've been chosen as the People Choice Award.
All right, that is good. So, are you ready to answer our question?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll be repeating the question twice. Here it goes. Why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown? Again, why do you deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 crown?
As an hospitality management and a student athlete, I deserve to win the Ginoong Pilipinas title because I can ensure that I can interact people and influence, and with my advocacy, I can ensure that I can ensure that I can benefit from all the people. That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ginoong Pilipinas, Cagayan de Oro.
So a round of applause to our top 6 finalists. So once again, thank you to all our Ginoos. You may now head backstage to loosen up a bit before we crown our Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 King. And for our audience, to lessen the tension, we prepared for you a video showing the last few days our Ginoos had before the competition proper. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Nalusuan. Thank you, Nalusuan.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Ginoong Pilipinas 2019, Mr. Eric Leonard Fesser for his final walk.
My 4-year journey as the Ginoong Pilipinas 2019 was something that changed my life. This moment for me is definitely bittersweet. I am so grateful for all the opportunities that I was able to experience with this title. I've been to so many different places and I've done so many things that I've never dreamed I could ever accomplish. Taking on this challenge and putting myself out there on the national stage made me find my inner confidence, and I will always cherish the moments of joy, the moments of friendship, and the moment of being crowned. I am grateful to the Borjan organization for giving me this opportunity, one I will never forget. To my manager, Dexter Alazas, who challenged me to step out of my comfort zone, thank you for always being there. To my supporters, friends, and to my family, thank you for always supporting me all this way. To my mom, thank you for always teaching me to say yes, because that yes has brought me to where I am today. And to the next Ginoong Pilipinas, I look forward to you carrying the Filipino flag to the international stage with pride and honor, and to embody the true essence of a Ginoong Pilipinas. I am Eric Leonard Visser, your Ginoong Pilipinas 2019.
Once again, our Ginoong Pilipinas 2019, Mr. Eric Leonard Visser, wearing Philip Rodriguez. Let's welcome back all our candidates on stage for the announcement of the winner.
Gentlemen, I have in my hand the name of the candidate who will represent our country in Bali, Indonesia for Mr. Universe Tourism 2024. Who do you think our lucky delegate will be? All right, I hear a variety of shouts, Javier.
Yes, I can agree as well. It is truly the moment we've all been waiting for.
All right, so we will be announcing the second runner-up first, followed by the first runner-up, and then the title holder. Okay, here we have the list of our winners for tonight's competition.
Our second runner-up for the Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 is Ginoong Mandaue.
Our second runner-up is Ginoong Pilipinas Mandaue.
To be awarded by Mr. Philip Rodriguez.
All right, once again, here is our Ginoong Pilipinas Mandaue. Second runner-up. This is to be awarded by Mr. Philip Rodriguez, one of our top designers from Cebu and a GCI representative. Congratulations once again to our second runner-up. And now, I will be announcing our first runner-up for the title of first runner-up in Ginoong Pilipinas 2023. Who do you think will it be? Do you have any guesses for first runner-up? Okay, so for our first runner-up, this is Ginoong Pilipinas Cavite.
To be awarded by Miss Simone Nadine Bornelia and Mr. Manik Sinabi III of Borges Entertainment.
Congratulations once again to Ginoong Pilipinas Cavite, our first runner-up.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Our Ginoong Pilipinas 2023. Who do you think is gonna be, Kishis?
Who do you think is it gonna be, everyone? Who are your bets? Our Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 is... Ginoong Pilipinas Cebu City!
To be awarded by Mr. Mike Sardilia and Mr. Eric Leonard Visser.
Congratulations to our newly crowned Ginoong Pilipinas 2023! Congratulations to Mr. Lars Kent Dawson. The Ginoong Pilipinas 2023 will automatically be the Innocentric Philippines and MCS Group of Companies Ambassador 2023 and will receive a brand new wristwatch from New York, USA and an overnight stay with breakfast for two at the beautiful Serene Oasis Resort in Oslo, Cebu with complimentary whale shark watching. This is again to be awarded by the founder and CEO and the chairman of the board of Hiyas ng Pilipinas, Mr. Mike Sordilia. There you have it, our Ginoong Pilipinas 2023. Your brothers may now join you for a celebrity photo op. We'd like to thank the following people for helping us make this event possible.
Our co-presenters, the LGU of Cebu City, through the leadership of Honorable Mayor Mike Rama.
The Municipality of Cordova, through the leadership of Honorable Mayor Cesar Suan. Municipal Administrator Attorney Marvin B. Pañares.
Casa Gorordo Museum.
Il Corso Life Malls by Philinvest.
The Cock Park and Beach Resort.
Admire Models Philippines.
International Travelers Medical Center.
House Call MD Philippines.
Borgen Entertainment Ventures Company.
Our sponsors, Cebu Quincentennial Hotel.
Cebu Century Plaza Hotel.
Alta Cebu Resort.
Nalusua, an island and marine sanctuary.
Happiness Hostel.
My Greek Taverna.
Cebu's original lechon belly.
Nior Cafe and Bistro.
Sessions, Aesthetics and Wellness by Dr. McVeigh.
CC Views Cafe and Resto Bar.
Tarosa Catering.
Joni's Sizzlers and Rose.
Mixed Eats by Joni's.
Mick Sophisticated.
JCI Cebu.
Ramirez Island Hopping and Tours.
The Fitness Architect.
Amano.
Calidades Flower Shop.
523 Events.
Melior Apparel.
Caliga Reenactors Club.
Sound Swimwear by Marbs.
Cordova Reef Village Resort.
The Freeman 103.
My TV Cebu.
Pageant Vote.
Infused Media.
Pageant Talk.
Cebu Online News Corps.
Laagan sa Sugpo by Fritz Alcaraz.
MSY Media Productions. Media Production LLC.
Filippo Colegioni.
Sky Fiber.
Alegre Philippines.
Fashion Institute of the Philippines, Cebu.
Java Photography.
Cordova Home Village Resort.
Serranos Island Hopping.
Cebu Island Hopping Services by Marfox Cruise.
Sunrise Island Hopping.
Seed for Com Cordova Chapter.
City Center Suites.
Papa Kits Marina and Fishing Lagoon.
Prima Life Drinking Water.
Innocentrics Philippines.
M. Sortilia Builders.
Serene Oasis Resort in Oslo, Cebu.
We extend our special thanks to Miss Aida Humauas of Cordova Tourism Office.
Miss Lana Halosos of the Cock Park and Beach Resort.
Mark Philip Dallas and Marwin Jason Niza for being our official photographers.
And Junas Kirk Jumawad and Chrissy Baguio, official makeup artists.
Thank you so much to our co-presenters, sponsors, and the people behind the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am Charon Kishisko.
And I'm Javier Escanio.
And we were your hosts for Ginoong Pilipinas 2023, the Coronation Night. Thank you. Have a great evening.